Alright guys, so today we're gonna talk about Pepe Coin, guys, and what's going on here with the charts. As we are seeing right now, Pepe Coin getting rejected from this high time frame resistance. What to expect here next for Pepe Coin. As we can see right now, guys, the whole crypto space has been bleeding now recently as Bitcoin got rejected from the 28k level. As well as in this video, guys, I'm gonna share with you an interesting case study here of a portfolio that went from $8,000 to over $6 million in the span of a year, which was between early April 2020 and early April 2021, which was the bull market. We're gonna talk more about this later on in this video. So now, guys, we're gonna get into this chart here and into Pepe Coin and what's going on here with Pepe Coin. So as we can see, we unfortunately now clearly got rejected from that resistance. As we can see, this now is clearly a support resistance level. As we can see, we got rejected from it. So now it makes it clear that as soon as we break above it and hold, this would be the signal that Pepe Coin is going for new highs. Pepe Coin has found that strength. Now, so far here, we're still holding the structure of lower high, lower lows here below that resistance. And as long as we stay below that resistance and we just accumulate like that, guys, this is still a bullish structure. As if price starts to accumulate below a resistance, this usually means we're gonna break it as more buyers are stepping in, not letting the price go lower. But now so far, guys, Bitcoin is leading the way, and we can see Bitcoin again got rejected from that 28k, got smacked again. Bitcoin could not break above the 28k, and so far here holding that trend line, which is now the last line in the sand here for Bitcoin to either revisit that 26k level or that 25k level, which means, guys, now that this would mean that Pepe Coin could either put in another lower low or a double bottom structure, which means we could go back again to retry this resistance. Now this whole weakness in the market, guys, just shows right now, guys, we are getting closer and closer to a bottom or a bull market. We are getting that low volume. These are all indications that we are getting closer and closer to putting a bottom and starting a bull market, guys. Now on the bright side here, guys, Bitcoin is still at 27k, even though we are having some major news right now going on in the market. The market is at such a low volume that we don't see any movement, and most of the altcoins, guys, are just going sideways or slowly bleeding, which now really reminds me of the end of bear markets. And for me here, guys, personally, I've started buying the dips here on most of the altcoins that I'm interested in, as sooner or later we're gonna see the bull market starting. And for me here personally, this is my own opinion, guys, I'm gonna buy more Pepe Coin if we get another dip here. As we all know, Pepe Coin is one of the strongest meme coins. It's one of the strongest meme coins, top meme coins by market cap here, the top meme coins, and we can see Pepe Coin is in the top 3. Pepe Coin came in this year in 2023 and made it to the top 3 and stayed on that top 3 for the majority of the year now so far. And we all know when Pepe Coin get those rallies, we see huge rallies. And as I said in previous videos, guys, whenever we get green markets again, when we get Bitcoin rallying and altcoins rallying, that's when we see Pepe Coin rallying the hardest. And very often when we get those red days like today, people often forget how strong a coin is usually. And this usually is the right time to get onto and get into that coin. That's why, guys, I will keep accumulating more and more here as we are getting closer to a bull market, guys. As this week, guys, we have the FOMC meeting. Last month, we've seen the Fed stopped raising rates, and now we are still waiting for them to start cutting rates and eventually start printing again. And this, guys, means we are gonna get a major bull market. A lot of people usually leave the crypto space at these times because right now most of the altcoins are down. Most of the charts I look at right now, guys, are massively down, which means a lot of people right now lost a lot of money, unfortunately. A lot of people are leaving, and the ones that are staying right now, guys, like you and me right now here, guys, staying in this crypto space are the ones that are gonna be called lucky in the next bull market, because we stayed throughout this whole shit that is going on right now. We stayed throughout this whole period where everyone left, and we just keep accumulating, we just keep holding and waiting for that bull market to happen. When nobody sees hope and everyone is leaving, that's the right time to be in the market. The big investors and smart money like to buy when everyone is looking away, and this is what's happening right now, guys, as a side note. Now today on Twitter, I stumbled upon this tweet which is really interesting here from Waro. Now we can see this portfolio here, guys, from this time period, early April 2020 to early April 2021. So this portfolio here had around 8,500 USDT. We don't know exactly what coins this guy bought. By April 2021, this portfolio was worth 105 Bitcoin or $6 million. more than $6 million by the end of the bull market. And this is the power, guys, of a bull market. This is what we can see happen in a bull market. Most often people forget that what we have here is an opportunity, and it is not something to be worried about. It's more of an opportunity, as right now, guys, we are getting the dips of the dips. The markets are bleeding, and these are the times to get into the crypto space. And remember, guys, this is my humble opinion. This is not financial advice. This is not me telling you right now to go throw your life savings into crypto, but just me sharing my opinion and also giving you a food for thought, something to think about, guys, as sooner or later we're gonna get a bull market, and a lot of people are gonna see this type of growth. This is what we're all here for, guys. We can all see this type of growth as soon as the bull markets pops. And as you can see, guys, this happened only in 1 year. So the whole thing with crypto, guys, is most of the people make most of the money around 20% of the time. Like if we go back in the charts now, from 2017, as we can see here, 2017 peak, we had a long time of nothing happening. 1,000 days, more than 1,000 days of nothing happening. In only a time period of 400 days or a little over a year, most of the money in the crypto space was made. And we had this huge pump in Bitcoin and in the whole crypto space in almost a year, which means, guys, the waiting part is the longest part in the crypto space. As we can see, 1,000 days it took in the previous bear market for people to be waiting, or just people to be waiting, people leaving, people selling their stuff. And it took only a year for the whole bull market to happen and get done with it. And that shows, guys, the power of patience here. People who have patience are the people that win around these periods here. And people that are impatient usually end up buying the tops. So people that left here, guys, couldn't wait 1,000 days. When time comes to actually be in the market, once they saw Bitcoin rallying, breaking all-time highs, they came in again and they bought the tops, and then we've seen again a bear market. And then here we are again, guys. 700 days so far from the all-time high here on Bitcoin. And here we are again, guys. 700 days. And a lot of people already are starting to leave. So let alone after 1,000 days, guys. 1,000 days, this would put us around August 2024 or August next year. And a lot of people left around this period, and most of the gains will start happening about next year, guys. About the next year, about middle next year or summer next year, we're gonna see those major rallies again, and we're gonna see stuff like this happening, guys. Stuff like portfolios going from $8,000 to $6 million, and that's what we are here for, guys. So often people forget that the waiting part is the hardest part here. It is not finding the right coin, it is not how much money you invest, it's the waiting part. It's the part that usually people get wrong and miss on an opportunity of a lifetime. So that's my message to you guys here. Patience is key. Now for me, as I said, guys, my strategy here is buying the dips, being patient, and waiting for the bull market, guys. And remember, guys, if you enjoy this type of videos, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you are trading derivatives right now, there is a competition that I'm participating in as well here on FairDesk. You don't need no KYC, no VPN to join this exchange if you're trading derivatives. 1.8 million USDT for grabs for the winners, as well as $4,000 daily bonuses for top 10 traders, guys. I will leave you the link in the description for those that are interested. You can as well trade most of the altcoins here, including Pepe Coin, as well as you can copy my trades. I'm in the copy trade section. You can look for my name there, Zack Ventura. You can follow my trades, copy my trades, make some gains passively. Again, guys, thank you for watching this video, and remember, this is my humble opinion. Nothing is financial advice as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.